this is not meant for your face. It literally says do not put on your skin, but it is on my face. This week was honestly horrendous. Death, right? Death. Right. Yeah. So, hey girl. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you're watching this video. I am Lindsay Kinsinger, also known as Luna Linz. And as you can see, I let my intrusive thoughts win tonight. I'm not gonna lie, this is not meant for your face. It literally says do not put on your skin, but it is on my face and on my lips and on my nose and places that it should not be. But it is what it is. I couldn't find my body paint and I wanted it on my face. I just like the intrusive thoughts won and like it just had to happen. Like I don't know what to say. But it is also like I feel like a very prominent visual symbol in my life recently is the skull of like, you know, thoughts of death, but in a way that is like, you know, we're ready to be reborn. I feel like once this makeup comes off, I'm gonna come into like my new self. This week was honestly horrendous to like, I'm just gonna say it, like this week was horrendous. It was just a bad week for me. Also, it is the Lionsgate. It's 808, August 8th, and that is also a very significant day for me. And today it's the first day I was able to rest after this whole week of work and some personal stuff going on, and I'm just grateful to be here, just being able to create whatever the fuck I want and do what I want. Hey girl, can you not scratch that? Thank you. I'm gonna come into frame. Can you, again, with the scratching, girl. Don't do that. Can you stop? Can you not do that? This is a kitty cat. I call her Neo or Neo Manilo because she looks like Neapolitan ice cream. She's adorable. We're cat sitting. She actually doesn't have a name. Her name is Cat, but like I call her Neo Manilo because she needs a name, and Neo Manilo is just so cute. And she's been very sweet recently. Death, right? Death. Right. Yeah. I just got a tattoo as well on my thigh of the Death Hawk moth, where it's kind of like the protection that they have on the back of the moth to scare away predators. Protection is like a big thing, a theme that has been in my life as well recently, of like protecting my energy. This past week was the Leo new moon, and I believe it's Mercury retrograde. I don't know. Listen, I am not an astrologer. I just know little things of what's going on. I used to follow the new and full moons like to a T all the time, journaling, doing all of that. But I've been a work girly, you know, like I'm an adult and not in college anymore, where like I haven't really found the time and routine with that again with my new schedule. And if you watch my last video, like I talk about like my struggles with like getting back into spirituality after quitting weed. It's been 2 years since I've like stopped smoking weed consistently, and I still struggle with my routine, as well as just like, you know, realizing that a lot of what I was doing was spiritual bypassing my emotions and stuff. And so I just like, it kind of scared me to get back into my my spiritual practice because of those things, and just not wanting to be like unempathetic towards myself or towards others of like with real issues, because that's what was happening, bypassing a lot of real shit that needed to be faced. And this past week again like brought a lot of things to light. Yeah girl, girl needs to get into her financial abundance and foundation, and I'm like starting to really come to terms to that, and I know it's coming. This past week was just like a really big wake-up call to that. Just graduated college, so we are figuring it out for sure. And I am an artist, so that's a whole nother, I'm literally like, my income streams are coming from like at least 3 different places. It's craziness. It's really crazy, but it's also really beautiful, and like I wouldn't want it any other way. Like I've always wanted multiple jobs. Like I like to just bounce around and discover new things and allow myself to change throughout it all, and the reason why I got the Hawk Moth tattoo as well is just the constant reminder that you can always change. You can always like leave something in the past, leave something else to die so that something beautiful new can flourish next. And if you've seen my art, my lips are getting real chapped and real unwell. I don't want this video to be too long because I really want to get this shit off my face, I'm not even gonna lie. But it was really cool and we're gonna utilize this moment for sure and be in the moment, and that's what I was just speaking about, is being in the moment, not allowing like the past to hold you down from like creative endeavors in the future. Because if you've seen my Instagram, like my recent art, it has been a lot of like spacey blacklight art and a lot of colors. Like my past installation, my exhibition that I did for my senior year, my thesis was this like portal, and it was like, and I could go into depth about all of those pieces and like what I was going through at that time, and just kind of like was birthed out of my spiritual awakening. And right now I think I'm just like reconnecting with my inner team. As you can see, like I definitely went through an emo phase, if you will, or like, I don't really know if it was emo, but more punk phase, whatever the fuck, I don't know, alternative, we'll just say that, the fucking umbrella term alternative, so I don't get fucking like screamed at, but by these gatekeepers, like we're all just trying to fucking exist. I lost my train of thought. Right, teenage angst. Clearly coming out. But just like the connection to that part of me that also needs to express the darkness just as much as the light. Oh my gosh, girly, come here. Everything's fine, she just scared herself, or I scared her because of the way that I look right now, I don't know, but bruh. Oh my goodness. Anywhoosies. So also with like my past few posts on my Instagram have been more like the black and white, and like I did a I can't right now. I did a fan art of Johnny Gilbert as well, inspired by his new song Doctor, and I'm really excited to see like what his album is to be, because he said it's going to be more fast-paced and more like his song Doctor, which is exciting. Like I like the fast like BPM, because it's like it is that classic emo, but it also, the fast-paced rock is also very punk, and I'm excited. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I also love bats. I've been recently like wanting to paint this big just this big painting of two bats flying with like some moons in the background and everything. And like my idea of this painting has changed so much, where it's like just to the point where it's like, just do the fucking painting. Like I don't know, like people are gonna have opinions, and that's how that's the thing about being an artist, like you're always going to have so many different opinions coming at you at once, and you have to remember your own perspective and to just fucking do it. Like I like bats, I think they're cool, and I want to fucking paint them. People have said like, where is this gonna go, or like whatever, just do it anyways. Like who the fuck gives a shit? Like it's literally, we're just like these little specks on this planet. Just do what you want. People will catch on if they want to catch on. I think what's also been holding me back from it is the fact that I have been working so much. It's been hard because I've been needing to rest in between that, but at the same time, like what it really comes down to is time management. And to be an artist, it is like a 24/7 hour job, because it's like you are creating a business from yourself and from what you paint or whatever you do, whatever you create. So it's like, just gotta get at it. I know the rewards will be reaped, because I just know that, and like I know that everything will come into fruition. Just really getting into it and doing things that are benefiting me, and making sure that like I am being taken care of first and foremost, because a lot of the times like I have people-pleasing tendencies, and you know, it just can be a downward spiral. because you take care of so many other people that you forget to take care of yourself, and then it gets hard to take care of yourself because it's like it feels selfish at a certain point, but it's not selfish. Like, you have to remember it's not fucking selfish to take care of yourself. It's actually doing the world a service, because when you feel good, it makes the people around you feel good. Something that like happened to me when I was driving, I just glanced over at somebody and they were like dancing on the street, like having the best time of their life, and then, you know, as soon as I looked at them, they saw me, and because I had like a blank expression on my face, they stopped dancing, and like the light turned green and I was gone. And then I like felt bad because I you know, my little resting bitch face, like, it made this person like stop enjoying their day. So if you like, this is why a lot of Buddhists, like, they constantly smile and will have a smile on their face as much as they possibly can, because that really influences the world around you. Like, it's the little things, it's the butterfly effect is so real, and it will like translate onto other people. I think for a long time I did not, you know, as an introverted person, as somebody who was also very scared of impacting the world in any way, like, I was just so scared that it was going to negatively impact the world, that I just retreated and just didn't do anything. Had selective mutism, and just I don't know, I just like retracted from the world because I was really scared of like negatively impacting it, because I was very aware of that. But then my self-esteem was not there. I just was like, I feel like I'm just character, like watching a movie, and I'm not a part of it. And, you know, participation in this life is very important, and regardless of if you think you are participating or not, you are. And that's why they say that, like, for you to say that you're not a political person is crazy, because regardless, you saying that is a political statement in and of itself, because you think that, like, I don't know, that your thoughts don't impact the political climate, or that politics don't matter when they really do. And so there's that. And I used to be that person. That's why I know, is because I used to be that person. That was just like, I'm not a political person. But it's like, that just shows privilege right there, 110%. So that's my tea, that's my truth, that's my cookie, that's my juice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anywhoosies. Sometimes I just say words to fill space because I get nervous. At the paint party I taught last night, that happened like several times, where it was like I started a sentence and then I just moved on, because I actually was not consciously thinking, I was just saying fucking words, and it was fucking hilarious. I like slowly got more comfortable with it. Like, every single time I do a paint party night and I'm on the mic, I like slowly get used to doing it and like talking in front of people. Cheers to growth, cheers to coming into a new person every single day, every single moment, and remembering who you are through it all, and remembering that who you are can change and is meant to change and adapt. Like, look at evolution. Recently I've been watching Lindsay Nicole talks about the biology of animals all the time and evolution, and like, it's very eye-opening, and like, it just makes you think, like, we did not go from bacteria to what's going on right now for no reason, and that just took so much work of like all of these animals and organisms trying to just survive in the world to be where we are now. And there is no end goal with evolution, because really it's just, again, to survive, because there's a lot of animals and stuff that adapted to their environment where their brain became smaller because it was just what was best for the environment at hand. It wasn't about intelligence and growing intelligence, it was just about surviving. So that's a very interesting thought. But anyways, yeah, because I often think too much, and it debilitates me. It's like, sometimes it's just not motherfucking necessary. I just have to like chill the motherfucker out and meditate. Life is crazy. Life is just crazy. And how are we here? Like, it's just wild when you really goddamn think about it. I think I'm gonna end this. I don't know. I just like my random tangents go off, and like I think that's a signal to stop and to go take care of myself, like I've been talking about in this, because all day, like, I've just been sleeping or like consuming content, which is another thing I'm trying to fucking rid out of my life, and just, but at the same time I did just need to chill today. I think like it is just like an eye-opener that I need to replace that consumption of like social media with reading, or if I am going to consume content or whatever, use it to fuel my own ambitions with creating content and putting myself out there with my art and with me as a person, because like I don't want to say like I am my art, because that's not always the case, but with a lot of it there's a lot of soul and self. So hey girl, a lot of it is intertwined with my life and like personal shit, but also what I go through is what I know other people are going through, and that's why I want to make videos and like connect with other people, because we're all going through the same shit. When you really like express yourself and you realize that, and you're like, oh, like I'm really not alone in a lot of the things I'm going through. This cat is so cute, being so cuddly, baby. It's time to skedaddle. Not to take Toriyami's outro. My outro is, again, I hope you're having a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are watching this video. And take care of yourself, drink some water, do some yoga, take a shower, and if all that seems way too overwhelming, just fucking sleep, man. I don't know. Drink some water though, for sure. Hydrate yourself. It's been really hot out and crazy. Much love. I hope you enjoyed this random ramble, as all my videos are just random rambles. Sometimes there will be random things of me actually doing art, but I'm wearing art right now, so it's like, might as well make a motherfucking video. And I feel a lot more fulfilled after doing it, because today, again, like I've just been sleeping and consuming content and somewhat eating. I definitely should have ate more today, but I just did nothing, so it's like I didn't even feel like I needed to. But then that's just a cycle in and of itself. You do nothing and then you don't eat, and then it's like bad. So eat as well. If you need to eat, go eat something. I feel like if I move, she might move, but let's see. Cat. Yeah, I don't know if you can see me anymore, so we really do gotta stop this. Much love, and I hope you have, again, a lovely day, evening, night, and take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and remember, you cannot take care of those around you if you do not take care of yourself first. So yeah, mwah. Peace.